Hi, it's Harry here from Berthon, and today we are down at a very sunny Chichester Marina having a look around this Southerly 42 Saving Grace 2. Hi, welcome. So it's Harry here from Berthon, and today we're down in Chichester looking around Saving Grace 2, which is this very nice Southerly 42 from 2013. At the stern of the boat here, we're having a spin around in this lovely sunny weather we have today. Being an older model, she has those 3 tri-windows which we can have a look at when we get into the aft cabin later on, but that makes a really nice feature, especially when you're going around. Easy access onto the aft deck. If you're doing med mooring or anything like that, you can easily step off coming up into the cockpit. So you've got your 2 twin wheels set up just here on port and starboard. Again, that makes good handling in any weathers. On a hill, you can easily be on this side or on the starboard side and being able to have a look where you're going. 2 good sized lockers aft on here. You've got your life raft as well. Just on the port side, you've got the important features that you need. Bow and stern thruster, which was a good update at build. And of course, the very important southerly swing keel. She can keel fully up. She's under just a foot or so, and then fully down. It's a nice deep keel. So when she's fully up, you can get really good access into those marinas, rivers, even beach to boat on those lovely private islands. As we just have a swing around the cockpit, good separation between the sailing and the socialising. So in the cockpit here, it's nice safe space. It's got a big spray hood that comes right out, and including, you obviously got your Binami sunshade as well as a full cockpit enclosure. And this was only replaced a couple of years ago. But again, when that is fully enclosed, you can imagine this acts as another room. This obviously is pretty useful when you're in the UK weathers. Keep swinging around. Got another cockpit storage, just a bit shallower there for your ropes, and then over on the starboard side you've got your gas locker. Good upgrade again at build, so this boat's been owned one owner since new, and some really nice stuff was added. You've got your main Genoa winches just here, they're both electric. Another set of winches on either side, and then under the spray hood 2 more winches on the starboard side here. This is electric also. So pulling up your main. Again, these boats are designed to be sailed for just 2 people or limited crew or even yourself. So by having these electric winches makes sailing an ease, or a breeze as some might say. So just before we go down below, we'll have one final look at that cockpit. Again, really nice space, separation between the 2. Out the back there you've got your davits and also your engine bracket as well. So we come up onto the bow. Good high handhelds throughout here, making our way forward. So you've got your main sheet here. Again, that's nicely tucked out the way. The boom is really high, that's never going to get in your way while out sailing or anything like that. So cockpit makes it really safe. All the lines lead into the cockpit. Again, never really any need to come up onto the bow of the boat. Making our way forward, so you've got the dinghy currently stored here, but as said, you've got your davits aft. A couple of little solar panels, which is good, hopefully working today in that sun. Right on the bow, so you've got a Solent rig with your bowsprit. She's got a good sail set up. Got a few downwind sails, as well as this self-tacking jib here, which is a really nice feature. And then the bigger Genoa, that comes right back. And as I say, it's the Genoa that has the electric winches as well. Self-tacking jib, that comes in, that's just on one sheet. Anchor with your anchor locker, and that's electric. You've got a control from the cockpit, as well as up here on the helm. Swing back round looking at that deck. So with the dinghy on here, but without the dinghy there's plenty of space up here. but again, shows it's good storage. If you're doing long passages, it's a nice place for it to be. Pole here for going downwind. When you're sailing, these boats are really nice downwind, and with that keel, you can have it lifted halfway, or just have it played around like you might do in a dinghy. Bring the weight back. I think as we swing back round, so you've got your kicker. You'll see these nice big windows here on either side, and that makes a big advantage down below, because you're on that, especially when the sun is out. You come back round, good grab, handholds, just back in that cockpit. Having a look forward, making our way down below. So another nice, really good feature, as I'm sure you might already be aware with the 42 or a lot of Southerlys, is the raised saloon just here. So you've got the keel box that comes up into there, and with that you get this good seating, comfortable to sort of 6 people. But also in any weathers, you can sit down here if it's not very nice out, or you don't want to be out in the heat. You can come down here, but still be able to look out, have a good view. Handy folding table that also drops down, so she can sleep 6, or it can become a day bed. That neatly folds away as well while you're at sea. And just on the starboard side, you've got a raised chart table, so all your access to your navigation. If you're at sea, doing a night watch, you can come here, see where you're going, have a look out the windows. Hopefully you're making good progress. This Southerly 42RST is the 2-cabin layout, and I think the biggest advantage, or one of the biggest advantages you get, is this good galley, so really big space compared to the 3-cabin layout. And on Saving Grace 2, she's been particularly well looked after, excellent condition. So just here you've got your fridge or freezer, currently being used for the important stuff. Coming back up round, good full height headroom as well. And then you've got your fridge, nice big fridge. Good chopping space. Plenty of storage dotted about for all your essentials while at sea. Again, you're not too distant as well, so you've got your guests up there. You can easily be down here cooking, but not feel like you're cut off from the rest of the group. If you pan round into the forward cabin, you've got your V-berth, big space, you've got the infill, so you can be a double or a single. Again, at build, the owner had this washing machine fitted, which is again can be unusual for the 42, so it's really comfortable living. So the forward head, big space. I think it's unusual to have on a boat this size. We've got a nice walk-in shower, and obviously your separate head. This is currently an ensuite, but can act on the other side here as your day head as well. So you're making your way back through the galley, up into that raised saloon, and we go back into the master cabin. Luckily, as I say, it's actually sunny for once here. You got some really nice natural light shining in, but that's from those tri-windows, which is sort of unusual. Only 2 or 3 of the 42s have had that done. And actually, she's one of the later models, one of the last ones built. I think everything on this boat has been done very well. Having a look into the aft head. So that's an ensuite. Good sized island berth as well, and good hatches, so you've got some ventilation, which is always important. Coming back round, so you've got your infill here, so that's for the saloon. Good amount of space as we make our way back up. She's set up this boat certainly for blue water sailing. You've got a water maker and generator, and as I say, quite a few sails to play with in all conditions. So she's got all the safety features that needed as well, so she's sail away ready. Certainly have one final look at that raised saloon and galley. We'll very quickly make our way back up into the cockpit. And as we step out, back up into the daylight, one final look as we swing back round. Thank you very much for being on board Saving Grace 2 Southerly 42.